welcome back to my channel. My name is Tolu Seyi-Daniel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Kindly hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button as well so that you can get notifications whenever I post a video. So today I'm just going to be sharing some truths about how you can make money on Instagram, because I feel like sometimes we spend hours and hours on Instagram. Some people on a daily basis, some people weekly, they spend like a lot of hours on Instagram, and some people would like to know how to make money on that platform, or maybe it's Facebook or whatever platform that you use from time to time. Some people are addicted to Twitter and all of that stuff, so I'm just going to be sharing that in this video, so definitely so number one thing I would say is that this is not for everybody. Some people are not like so into social media that they spend a lot of time on the platform, but if you are someone that spends a lot of time on that platform, then you might as well make money from it. You know, time is money, like they say. So one thing I would say is that you can either use social media to your advantage, or you just waste your time on it, and it depends on you, depends on what you want. Number one thing is using turning your numbers to money. Like, for example, if you have a lot of followers, you can decide to go into brand influencing and stuff like that. That's for people who have a lot of followers and stuff. Maybe you have like a sort of influence that you are using. Maybe you are quite popular maybe in your area, in your environment and stuff like that, and you have like a large following in that area. You can turn that into money by doing brand influencing. Now, brand influencing is in different stages. They are nano influencers, and they are like the mega influencers, whereby they have like 1 million and all of that followers. Nano influencers are people that have less than maybe 10k following or thereabout, which is where I fall into right now. And nano influencers basically just influence like the few people that are under their following, but I feel like they have a lot of they have a stronger influence on people, because like they are not the because sometimes those mega influencers, they like every single post that they make is kind of like an ad or and everything like that, so people don't really relate to it because they feel like, oh, it's something that they paid for and everything like that. But the nano influencers don't do this too often, but they just throw in ads once in a while, and then they get paid for those ads depending on which brand that they are working with from time to time. So you can decide to be a nano influencer, you can decide to work with brands and start, you know, getting free products or getting products as well as payments to promote brands or to promote products and everything like that. Another thing that you can do on Instagram, a creative person, and maybe you know how to do hair, or you know how to do makeup and everything like that, you can start doing all these videos. Even if you are just a regular makeup artist, you can start doing all these makeup videos and stuff like that, and before you know, people will notice your your Instagram page, and they start following you, and before you know it, people start booking you for events and stuff like that. It starts from there. You just have to put out the content, because the truth is that people will not know what you're capable of unless you show your ability. So you have to show your ability to make people know that you are capable of these things. You know, if you do hair, if you do makeup and all of that stuff, you don't have to have clients every Saturday. You can just call your friends, do their makeup, and showcase these things on Instagram, showcase these things on your Facebook page, and before you know it, you start getting calls from people, clients, saying they want to book you for, you know, their events, weddings, whatever it is like that, and all of that stuff. Another thing that you can do on Instagram as well, if you are a cooking person, maybe you are into food and all of that stuff, you can start showing all those your talents as well on Instagram. Gradually people get, because people like to watch other people cook and watch other people eat as well. I feel like that is something that you can do on Instagram as well. Show people how you create, you know, meals. You just do it in like a time-lapse kind of thing, and people watch it and they enjoy it. And then before you know it as well, you begin to gain, like, you know, relevance in that niche that you're trying to build for yourself. And if you decide to, you can have your own restaurant later on and everything like that, and people will definitely patronize you because they absolutely enjoy your content on Instagram, and from there it goes on to that. Another thing that you can do on that platform as well, as a creative, maybe you are into you know, maybe this MC thing, you are into like doing the you can host events and stuff like that. You can also do that as well. You can show people, you know, video clips of all those kind of things that you do. Maybe you go for events, even if it's just your church event you are hosting, even if it's just like family events that you're hosting, you can always show all that as well on your Instagram page, and people will love it, and then they start to give you calls for it as well. So I feel like it's good to always showcase whatever ability that you have on all these platforms, so that people know what you're capable of and they begin to patronize you for it. Don't waste time on all these platforms and feel like you just have to, you know, be scrolling and liking people's pictures. You can always make your own money from it as well. If you sell things, definitely always make sure that your A game is on, snapping pictures of your product and putting them online. Make sure that you have like a theme for your Instagram page where people can actually see your products and people can easily contact you to buy your products or whatever it is like that. If they have to DM you, make it clear. If they have to email you, make it clear. If they have to call a phone number, make it clear, and all of that stuff. And please don't do DM for price in 2019. Put your price there. Don't be afraid of competition. Don't be afraid of people saying, oh, I'll buy somewhere else. If they're going to buy somewhere else, your own customers will come. But make sure that you put your price on whatever product that you're selling. I feel like that DM for price thing should just, in fact, it should go with rather like DM for price with 2018. Don't bring it into 2019. Whatever it is that you are doing, make it clear. DM me for DM to purchase this product. And state the price. If possible, put a price tag on the picture. You know, you can just put it in a little like a watermark, whatever, on the picture, 25 or whatever it is like that. And also make sure that you are putting your logos and branding your pictures on Instagram. Because if you say that you are selling something, someone can just lift pictures from your page and go and put it on their own page. So make sure that you watermark your pictures. Make sure that it's clear that this thing is something that you create yourself, or this is something that you are actually selling, not that you're just lifting pictures from other people's pages and putting it on your page. To be authentic about the kind of business that you're bringing to the table. So I feel like Instagram is a platform where a lot of people are changing their lives every day. You know, I personally started, you know, earning money from Instagram ads last year, and it was amazing for me. And I feel like it's just a matter of being consistent and, you know, showing these people that this is something that you absolutely love to do, and you love to create content that will bring customers for them, and show them that, you know, you have that influence, that you have that following, that people would actually like to see what you are using, what you are wearing, what the products that you use and everything like that, and they'll also be interested in using it as well. So instead of wasting time on Instagram, I feel like start cashing out on Instagram, start making money. You know, if you are selling products, if you are booking clients for makeup, if you are booking clients for events and everything like that, use it to your own advantage. Don't just be watching memes or watching jokes or watching videos and laughing, ha ha ha, and other people are making money, they are buying cars, they are doing all this stuff, and you're just on Instagram scrolling. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to share in this video, and I hope that you learned from it. This is just like a freestyle kind of video, but I just thought to encourage somebody. If you have been scrolling all through 2018, and in 2018 December you started seeing them buying cars, bringing out this, bringing out that, 2019 is your year. So definitely make sure that you're turning your Instagram time to money, and that you're making the best of your time on social media, whether it's Facebook you use, or whether it's Twitter you use, or whether it's Pinterest you use, whatever it is that you are using. Make sure that you're cashing out on all those platforms. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Kindly subscribe and hit the bell button as well if you want to keep getting notifications whenever I post a video. I wish you an amazing 2019, and I hope that all your dreams, all your aspirations come through, and it's a fruitful year for you in all spheres. Love you guys.